Welcome to MONDROLLER. Hello everyone. Today we dive deeper into 4 topics, while vibing around the city at Marche Saint Fils. The topics are ALTCOINS, Hedera, HBAR, stacks with BTC stacking, new technology, night vision contact lenses, next-gen AI-designed graphene. Let's uncover why these are worth your attention. So let's get started. Topic 1, Hedera, HBAR, why it's more than just a coin. Hedera, HBAR. Built on Hashgraph, not blockchain. It allows insanely fast, low-cost, and fair transactions through its gossip protocol and a BFT consensus. Byzantine fault tolerance, BFT, means the system can keep working correctly even if some participants send false, inconsistent, or malicious data. What sets it apart? Its governing council includes global giants like IBM, Google Cloud, Standard Bank, adding enterprise trust and stability. Applications. Supply chain keeps a permanent record so you know products are real and authentic. Tokenization turns things like real estate, carbon credits, and clean energy into digital tokens you can track or trade. Defiant payments makes sending money fast and cheap, with almost no fees. Identity, IoT, enterprise, from digital identity verification to secure device communication and voting systems. If you could invest in a blockchain alternative that is already used by big companies worldwide, would you? Source: Medium CoinRoll, a Qubits blog Reddit, CoinRoll Digital Currency Diaries.com, thecryptocortex.com. Topic 2, Stacks, STX, Smart Contracts plus BTC Rewards. Stacks brings smart contracts to Bitcoin using Clarity language and uses proof of transfer. You lock stacks and earn BTC, with APYs around 7 to 10% depending on conditions. Why it matters? Direct Bitcoin rewards, no speculative token risk. It's a layer 2 for Bitcoin. Stacks is not just another chain, it's a fully functional smart contract platform built on Bitcoin. Transactions settle on Bitcoin, preserving its finality and security. Consensus mechanism, proof of transfer, POX. Instead of burning assets, Stacks leverages Bitcoin by requiring miners to transfer BTC in order to mine new Stacks blocks. Lock or stack STX tokens in a compatible wallet or pooling service. Each staking cycle, typically around 2 weeks, you earn BTC funded by miners transferring BTC as part of POX. Current APY averages around 7% BTC yield annually, though some platforms report 10% APY, depending on cycle dynamics. Many say around 9%, but it is consistently 4 to 5% in actuality. I currently stack a little over 2,000 STX and earn between $2 to $4 a cycle. Not much, but it's free BTC. Source: bsc.news, stacks.co, trustmachines.co, trustmachines.co, Axios, Reddit. Topic 3, Night Vision Contact Lenses, stock opportunity yet? Researchers at the University of Science and Technology of China, collaborating with neuroscientists and materials scientists, have built a prototype contact lens that converts near-infrared light into visible light. That means you literally get night vision without batteries or wires. They used engineered nanoparticles and soft, lens-compatible polymers. Tests on mice and humans showed users could detect invisible signals in near-infrared, and even track direction with eyes closed. Why it matters: instant, passive night vision could change how we handle security, rescue operations, or even simplify AR in the dark. Think Predator-level vision and sci-fi style, made wearable. Dubai Spancio, the smart contact lens unicorn. Now, let's hop to Dubai, where a company named Spancio just became a unicorn, with a $250 million series of funding round valuing them at $1.35 billion. These lenses are packed with features: AR overlays, health biomarker tracking, intraocular pressure monitoring, optical zoom, night vision, and wireless charging, all in a lens thinner than a hair. They've already built 15 prototypes, including some for health metrics like glucose levels and cortisol and tears, as well as 3D vision and color correction. They plan to combine these into a single lens by 2027, start FDA approval, and launch business use products around 2028. Can you invest yet? Stocks or crypto? Short answer, not really. Spansio is a private deep tech startup backed by venture capital, not listed on any stock exchange or available via tokenized crypto. So unfortunately, you can't invest directly yet. What you can do, keep an eye on technology news for any upcoming equity crowdfunding, SPAC listings, or strategic buyouts. And watch for regulatory steps like public filings or IPO announcements. Would you invest early in a breakthrough startup, or wait for an established brand to jump in? Here's a good rationale to keep in mind, and just an example. Hedera's public distributed ledger is already used by big enterprises for supply chain tracking, identity verification, and data integrity. In a smart lens scenario, especially medical or AR lenses like Spansio's, Hedera could provide secure, immutable storage for health metrics from smart lenses, glucose, intraocular pressure, biomarker readings, regulatory compliance logs for medical devices, proof of authenticity for hardware modules. This isn't happening yet, but Hedera has the right infrastructure to handle real-time IoT health data logging from wearable devices. Source: The Debrief, Tech Funding News, Business Insider. Topic 4, AI-designed graphene lattice, stocks in sight? Big news. Graphene is a one-atom thick sheet of carbon with a honeycomb lattice. Using AI, especially generative models in physics, can propose new lattice patterns, doping arrangements, or defect structures that give graphene unusual electronic, mechanical, or optical properties. These works show we're moving from brute force experiments to guided design, speeding discovery and making radical structures feasible to test in the lab. Why should we care? Because the lattice pattern determines everything: strength, flexibility, thermal and electrical conductance, and quantum behavior. AI-designed lattices could enable super-light car frames, ultra-efficient sensors, new kinds of flexible electronics, and components for quantum devices. In industries from aerospace to wearables, that's huge. Where are we on real products? Mostly still in research and early spinouts. Some groups in university spinouts are working to scale up graphene production and integrate AI for process control. Expect early industrial adoption in 3 to 7 years for specialty parts, longer for consumer goods. Can you invest today? Short answer, not directly in a single AI graphene lattice, stock, or token. But you can get indirect exposure to the enabling tech. For example, First Graphene Ltd, ASX, FGR, is a public company that supplies graphene materials and works on commercial graphene products. It's one of the nearer, direct public plays in graphene supply and applications. If AI-designed lattices scale, suppliers like this could benefit. Crypto/Web3 example, Render Network, RNDR, offers decentralized GPU rendering and compute, crucial infrastructure for large-scale AI training and high-fidelity simulations used in materials discovery. It's an example of a crypto project that supports the compute layer researchers use. Important, both are indirect plays. Graphene stocks are risky and speculative, crypto tokens carry different risks. Do your own research. Would you bet on material science innovation before commercial rollout? Or wait for products to emerge? Source: naturepubs.acs.org, arcs4pubs.acs.org, University of Cambridge Graphene-flagship.eu, Market Index, Ocean Protocol. Let's recap. Hedera, proven enterprise use cases, real-world adoption, transparent governance. Stacks, smart contracts on Bitcoin with BTC rewards. Night vision lenses, cool tech, early stage, no public equity yet. AI graphene, revolutionary material, pre-commercial. What's your pick? Security and adoption or radical innovation? Drop your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe to make sure you'll get notified within my upcoming videos. That's a wrap for today's market and technology. Keep rolling smart, stay curious, diversified and right with purpose. This is Montreal, and I'll see you in the next one.